Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius December 24, 2022. Creative talents are in the spotlight this week. You might turn heads and gain the attention of someone special. Or, you find yourself more courageous about expressing yourself. Venus in your sign is a freeing and fun transit, made even more so as Venus connects harmoniously with Uranus today. You're standing out from the pack in a pleasant way. On this day before a new moon in your sign, it's a good idea to wind down and enjoy yourself rather than push ahead. Still, you can come across information that benefits you greatly today. Ideas are inventive. One-on-one conversations seem the most productive, and sincere interest boosts your connections. Today could be one of the most exhilarating days in your entire year. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of pleasure, will link to electric Uranus, the great awakener. Both of these planets will be spinning harmoniously in Earth signs, giving you the chance to move more easily toward your desired passions and desires. With Venus in your solar first house of identity, your zodiac sign, smiling upon Uranus in your solar fifth house, you may find that romance blossoms when you step out of your comfort zone, try something new, and approach life with an open-minded perspective. Express yourself at work today. Stray from your usual comfort zone when you are getting ready for work, when Venus in your sign trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Typically, you may be impartial to a neutral color palette and sensible attire for work. You may want to look a certain way that speaks to your authority and leadership skills. However, this earthy transit is encouraging you to try something a little out of your comfort zone. A pop of color, an unusual accessory, or even wearing something new could be a great way to express yourself. It is once the moon leaves Capricorn in 2 days that it will return for its last visit to your income sector for the year, and before Venus returns in the new year to get 2023 off to a lucrative start. Until then, even the money gods are holding back, with a new moon in the first full day of your birthday month and new solar year rightfully getting your full attention. You need lots of friends, but also sufficient quiet time to focus on her own inner needs. Your goals tend to be people-oriented, but private time is what nurtures your ability to understand and set your goals. Combining thought with exercise is a wonderful habit to develop. At least once a week, take yourself on a long run or walk, or simply hit the tennis ball against a wall. This physical outlet creates the space for you to clarify your thoughts without being annoyed with your friends. Welcome to the power of a day. This is the time to round up your troops and see about doing something that will help others out on a large scale. This day's essence favors charitable contributions and projects that improve the quality of life for many others. If you've had an idea in this area or have been approached recently to help out with such an endeavor, by all means, act on it today. You can make a huge difference with some planning and dedication. Inspire others to join you as well. At some point during your birthday month, it is a given that the moon will not only return to Capricorn but will align with the sun to create a new moon that gives you a chance to commit to your new solar year, the future and the journey ahead. What isn't the norm is for the moon to return during the sun's first full day, seemingly giving you no time to prepare. Instead, this is what Venus and Mercury have been preparing for since their return earlier in the month. You are more than ready for the chance this brings to draw a new line in the sand. To have the moon not only return to Capricorn during the sun's first full day in your sign, giving you a new solar year an early boost. This is not just the last new moon in Capricorn until 2024, but when Venus, the planet of love, leaves in the new year, she won't be back until 2024 either. It comes just as Venus has formed a friendly aspect to Uranus in your romantic sector, giving the spirit of romance a boost from the start. Our eyes in the sky. Our day could start off funky as the moon and Neptune form a harsh aspect. We might be making little mistakes as we try to get through the day, and miscommunication or issues with technology could also interrupt our flow. You're in good shape, but there's no reason to be idle. If this is the case, then it's an idea to take up either riding, swimming, hiking, or maybe skiing. An invigorated and well-nourished body is exactly what you need to get into peak condition. Make a point of testing your physical endurance as often as you physically can. Feeling tense, take care not to overreact to situations, or you may come to regret outpourings of this kind. You struggle to control your emotions. Remember, no one is deliberately trying to get on your nerves. Treat yourself to some quiet downtime as soon as you can, to help you get through this temporary phase. However, this lunar alliance can give you a boost in energy and lend inspiration to go after the things you want, but try not to rush your progress. You might feel frustrated in the coming days. We'll also be in the mood for self-care and possibly a little romance, so send a loving text to your significant other or flirty DM to your crush. If you're single and not looking for love, use this energy to romance yourself by buying yourself a small gift to remind you of how fantastic you are. Use this energy to its fullest potential by doing something that excites or inspires you. If you seek more confidence, repeat some positive affirmations. Use these to set the vibe and feel better about yourself throughout the day. In the pre-dawn hours, romantic Venus in Capricorn trines unorthodox Uranus in Taurus, making love an unpredictable affair. We may find ourselves attracted to someone out of the ordinary now. However, a person we initially regard as strange may have exactly the qualities we need in a partner. If we become too fixated on our type, we can miss out on relationships with magical potential. Your grasp of situations noticeably improves. You enjoy getting to grips with topics which stimulate your mind and test your mental agility. You feel motivated to find out more about a subject, which has long been of interest, but after satisfying your initial curiosity you still want to carry on exploring every facet available to you. While love affairs begun under this influence may not be long-lasting, their impact on us will be. This can also be a good transit to employ for material investments. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. You're thinking positively but must admit you're not able to do everything you want. Don't be disheartened, instead, plan things methodically. Unaffected by needless distractions that are likely to waste time, you do the most important tasks first. This strategy works reasonably well, and consequently, you make progress. Taking a gamble on a unique financial opportunity can generate surprise returns. Late in the morning, the Sagittarius moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, offering a blend of optimism and austerity. We single-mindedly pursue our unique vision of our future. Work doesn't seem like a chore. It seems more like a choose-your-own adventure, where we can manifest our destiny in real time. We wish to surround ourselves with similarly motivated people, who see life for its possibilities and potential and not for its obstacles. We may also use this time to brainstorm our plans with mentors or elders who have had their own success stories. Taking their advice inspires us to push ourselves even further out into unexplored territory.